Staff of regrowth would be nice. We can wait on that for a little bit. Alright, let's go to hell. Let's go to hell. I don't want to block off this area near the bottom here. This particular area. Oh, I didn't bomb all the way down. Buffing. Nope. Sorry. As an accident. Didn't mean to hit them with the pickaxe. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, I did make two. Good. I just need to not forget to grab a furnace while we're down here. I really need to work on my posture. Rip and rip. Rip and rip what? What are we ripping about? Oh, sorry. You know what? I never answered your question, J-Man. I was right when I was going on break. Were you asking how long I've been streaming today? In which case, looks like that got answered. Or if it's in general. Let's see. I started in early February of last year, so a little over a year. Should be pretty easy to get enough. More than enough, most likely. So I find it interesting, sake only stacks to 30, but ale stacks to 99. But that was kind of strange. Considering they have the exact same effects, only sake just lasts longer. By my calculations, we should get close to like 600 ore if we use the entirety of the time that we have with all our potions. roughly around there. Just definitely more than we need. Might make some fire flasks, maybe. Might be useful in the dungeon.
Compliment me.
ZRZ. You're,
Insult time.
you're a very generous individual. There we go. There's a compliment. The one that I think is probably actually true? Seemingly. Cube Mans. You're the scum of the earth. Zombified? Cax Zombified. Interesting name. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Where are we at here? That is 130 bars. Good amount, honestly. Really, that's all we need. Armor, pickaxe, sword. Don't think of anything else. Yep, I think we're good. Lots of hellstone. Make the sword, the pickaxe, full set of the armor. You want the hammocks? $160 respectively. Yeah, why not? Why not? Ooh, 37. Brings our damage up a little bit too. Alright, molten pickaxe. Just hang out in here for now. Not really going to be using that anytime soon. I'm going to hang on to this armor. I may want it for something. I can go there as well. Okay. Skeletron's next, but it's the middle of the night, so have to wait till the following evening. I should make a watch real quick. Then we'll see about setting up what we need to do Skeletron, or we could go do Queen Bee. Got time. Probably. Go ahead and make another one now. We're need one at some point. Most likely. Timer or something. Alright, potions, potions, potions. I think we're good with some basic ones for Queen Bee. I think we really need the endurance potions for her. Perhaps... probably. What? Traps? The only time I would use traps in any of these runs is if I need to do, like, a specific kind of farming, or like something that's just tedious, not challenging, just tedious. So like if I were to make a mimic farm, I'd put some dart traps on the sides just to get the mimics moving. I meant anime traps. Sure, but that's fine. I'm gonna say yes, but I don't think it matters either way. Whether anime traps are gay. Doesn't matter. Don't swear? Who sweared? Who swore? Swore. I never heard any swearing. Anime trap loves an anime trap. Good for them, I guess. Yep, that's a sword shrine. It's probably just a fake one, but we'll see what it is anyway. We've got plenty of time. Queen Bee. Then we'll go set up for Skeletron. Yep, just an enchanted sword. Any more? Oh, that might be an aglet, which I think we need an aglet. Don't think we've picked up an aglet. As far from an aglet as you could possibly get. Queen bee. I was pretty sure we've had a hive nearby. Also a chest nearby. Ah. I'm not too worried about that. Surface chest, I might go and look for. Unconscious man. There's an unconscious man. Yeah, there he is. I mean, he's not really much in the way of useful for us. I guess if I want some ale later, he might be good to have around. What about you, Billy Marrows? Got anything good to sell us? No? Nothing? It's not. Of course not. Alright. Good. I'm gonna grab the honey blocks here. Queen bees, always nice to fight, even in hard mode, for money. I don't have a bucket on me, do I? I always forget. Get some hive blocks. All right. All right, Queen Bee. Nice and easy. Yep, a little early there. Queen Bee, die please. Like those crits. More of those, please. Easy. Hey, beekeeper. It's not terrible. It's actually pretty useful in the... Actually, it wouldn't be bad against Skeletron. Yeah, not bad. Yeah. These. Not. Got some stuff to sell. T-shirt. We're gonna rock the B-shirt for a minute. Get rid of that and that. And that. So we should probably get a move on. We're gonna fight Skeletron. Let's go ahead and grab an extra cake. Alright. Seems good. Let's go set up for Skeletron. How much time do we have? Oh, all sorts of time. If we have enough time to grab a Wrath Potion. We have a fishing spot conveniently available. We'll see. Hive pack. Considering it. I mean, this does pretty good damage against Skeletron. I used to have this game. I had everything. I still had it. Oh. Keg zombified. I appreciate that, but this is a challenge run, so I wouldn't be able to accept it anyway. The way I play the game is basically once I've beaten all the bosses with a character, I usually don't play with that character again. Let's see if we can get ourselves an aglet here. This chest. Aglet? Nope, no aglet. Chest over there. Oh, we still have a mining potion going? I didn't even remember using a mining potion. Traveling merchant, why are you showing up now? Climbing claws. Another chest over there. I mean, it's not even noon yet. We have plenty of time to set up for Skeletron. More. Not seeing any. Yo-yos? In expert mode, yeah, definitely. Yo-yos, definitely have some easy moments and then some brutally hard ones. Wall of Flesh in expert mode, yo-yos only. Not fun. Quite the brutal fight. You know, I bet if I do this... I get close to inadequate fishing spot size. So we're gonna have to do some fishing in the corruption especially in hard mode. It's not quite big enough. Oh yeah, 9... like 9 tries. I did a bunch of practice fights itself. Yeah, let's go back. All this stuff cluttering in the inventory. What old Riley has. Really anything for us. Alright. 9 weeks. Ah. A long time. But, yeah, that's definitely, a yo-yo only expert Wall of Flesh is definitely the hardest Wall of Flesh fight I've done. Doing it with a spear was a lot easier. I thought that was going to be bad too, but that one wasn't nearly as bad. Shield debuff. Moonlord was the hardest? Yeah, Moonlord's definitely wasn't very easy. I do remember, actually had my first hardcore death to Moonlord with a yo-yo run. Didn't have the damage. Ended up having a battle of attrition that he eventually won because I ran out of potions. Did eventually get him. go ahead and make an arena. It's too bad I don't have any honey. Died almost instantly. You do a lot of damage. That Moonlord fellow do a lot of damage. I will be reusing this arena eventually for Lunatic Cultist, so might as well. Also, there's no reason not to. We gotta wait till nighttime anyway. No mercy. I'm gonna spend most of our time in the, basically the middle of this thing. Oceans. For this guy. I think we'll use this at the beginning. Try to get these hands down, and we'll kind of switch back and forth between this and the Star Fury. We'll tank the hands a bit in the beginning. We've got the defense to do so. There's one down. Yep. There's two down. Quite quick enough to do this. It's not that way. think we'll just use the Star Fury. It's easier. Nice and easy. There we go. Sweet spot. Got him. Wrecked. Skeletron's not nearly as bad as he was. Pretty much any other boss in this game just takes practice. However, I think the Beekeeper will work pretty well down here. Alright. So, what do we need down here? Alchemy Station, Muramasa. The Mechanic. Cobalt Shield. And I wouldn't mind the Shadow Key. Your brother broke the disc? I didn't know they made versions of this game that had a disc. That's interesting. There's two things down, Muramasa and Alchemy Station. Three if you count the Mechanic. Shadow Key. Just need the shield. Might be the shortest dungeon trip ever if we can find that shield pretty quickly. Alright, and use that. And use that. Why the heck not? Don't have any keys. Give me a key. Oh, I know. Anything can drop the keys. You're just guaranteed to get them from the dungeon slimes. Million hours? Yeah, that's about right. Alright, well... I mean, we already found all the things we need. There's not really any other reason to stay in here. That's by far the least amount of time I've ever spent in the dungeon. I'll open one more chest just because. I mean, there's definitely plenty of stuff we could get. Wait, how many water candles do I have? 3? Might grab like 1 or 2 more water candles, and then we can leave. We're gonna have to be farming ice mimics in hard mode, so having a few water candles is a nice idea. Alright. Also gonna have to do solar eclipse potentially several times. There we go. Hey, Masakiro. How's it going? Only 2 watching your stream on my Twitch stream. According to Twitch, we have 18 viewers. Not everybody's talking, but that's pretty normal. How are you doing, Masakiro? Yeah, I suppose we could just go ahead and make this now. Spooky. I'm actually kind of tired of wearing the bunny mask. Where is my... There's my aviators. Wore the bunny mask for a while because I never get that item, but... Doing great. Good, glad to hear it. Spear challenge? I mean, I've played through expert mode with nothing but a spear. But, well, I mean, nothing but spear weapons. Oh, there's here. What was I doing? Something I was gonna do. Remember that run? That run was stupid. I mean, overall, I think that one's way worse than Yo-Yo. Wall of Flesh is easier, though, with a spear than a Yo-Yo. Definitely. Yeah, well, we needed that spear. I wasn't going to count the Daybreak, even though... I mean, the Daybreak is a spear. But I wasn't going to count it. What was I doing? Something specific I was doing. Oh, I was going to make the Knight's Edge. I dropped down here to see if we had any... No, really? organizing. Now that frost moon takes forever. In expert mode, Masakiro? In expert mode. Go do expert mode, Wall of Flesh with pre-hard mode equipment. And come back to me. Tell me it was easy. I mean, you could definitely make it consistently doable, but honestly, it's a pretty damn hard fight. Go ask just about anybody. Seems impossible. Definitely not impossible. I've done it twice? 3 times? I don't remember. Twice, I think. Alright, here's a terrible sword. Sword hasn't been good in like 5 years. But we'll need it for later. As an ingredient for a sword that is actually good. Alright, so there are... Basically, the only thing we have left to do is wrap up all the stuff that we want to accomplish before going to hard mode. Scared to do Wall of Flesh? Ah. Wall of Flesh isn't bad depending on what you're using. If you're going to use a sword, this is the only sword I recommend for Wall of Flesh, right here. Good old Star Fury. The star pierces, basically that's all you do, is just run away from him and hit him with the star. Otherwise you gotta deal with the hungry. And in expert mode they respawn, which is disgusting. Let's go and grab that. Using endgame summon gear. Masakiro, you're good. You could just, yeah, shouldn't have any problems with Wall of Flesh. Let's switch these around. Get the grand design going. Beautiful. Get rid of rope. No longer need it. What else do we need? Potions. We can go ahead and make this shield. Well, I think we're going to sell the stuff we don't need. Alright. Fishing. We need to do some of that. We need to do the Wall of Flesh runway. Open up the any shadow chests we come across. I would like lightning boots. Grab this. Actually, you know what? First, before I do anything else, I'm gonna go to. So let me double check. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the underground desert. Fortnite. I streamed Fortnite like a couple of times back when it was like very much early access, before they had the Battle Royale part of the game. And wasn't getting much traction with it, so I kind of stopped. I might pick it up again at some point. The real Epics Gaming. Ah, the real Epics Gaming. Thanks for the follow. Follow my dreams. Well, I mean, I thought it was a decent game. Like I said, though, I haven't played the, like the Battle Royale PUBG clone version of it. I don't know that Wonderland Biome would forgive me if I did. Oh, I said I haven't played the... we were talking about Fortnite, and I said I haven't played the Battle Royale PUBG clone version of the game. Ah, thank you very much. That's my roommate, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently the plumber's coming in 45 minutes. So, I'll be wrapping up in the not too distant future. He plays the music. He does play the music. He plays cello in a, like, power metal band. If you go to, twitch.tv/Infinity Fortress, you can see they are going to be streaming some of their practices on Saturdays, I think. And they also have a Bandcamp page. You can check out some of the music that they've recorded and some other stuff, if you're into that kind of thing. I like them. Again, I have pretty eclectic taste in music. I like a little bit of everything. Give me all your mandibles. What are we at? We're gonna need to do a decent amount of mining this playthrough, so I like having some full stack of mining potions for hard mode would be nice. Not sure I understand that one. On your Xbox One. But Terraria? PC version is always going to be the best version. I would highly recommend the PC version of the game. Anyone and everyone. I'm really glad they fleshed out the underground desert in 1.3. Used to be basically nothing but just a bunch of sand. Enough money to get it. You have a computer that can run it. You have a computer that can run it. A fake storage run. Keep an eye out, because the game goes on sale very often. And I've seen it as cheap as like $2 before. This game spoils you. Not if that's what, not if that's the... If the thing you're looking for, you know, you're not gonna get that, but you'll get lots of other stuff. Maybe I just have bad RNG. It would be amazing if the traveling merchant showed up with a, what do you call it, bricklayer. You're a god now? Basically. Nothing should pose any kind of actual threat to you, honestly. With the current gear that you have. Oh, don't worry about it. Just hanging out and watching the stream is, you know, that's already enough support. Thank you for that. Are we up to 19? Like a few more. Just a couple. Okay. That guy's head and body were detached from each other. Seems good. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them over here. On fire and attacked by bees. The Twitch stream every day. Day one? No, I typically only do one per day, but almost every day. Unless something happens and I'm unable to, but typically try to be here every day. Unfortunately, don't have time to do multiple streams. If I made enough money doing this to where I didn't have to work at all, I would consider doing 2 streams a day. But, we're a very long way off from that. Third best sniper ever in Fortnite. Alright, I believe you. Wonderland biome. Have you ever played Fortnite Wonderland biome? The PUBG clone is free apparently. Well, free, but it also has microtransactions. Trash? I don't know about trash. It's a pretty popular game. Then again, so's Call of Duty. Never been playing PUBG and just, you know, you think, oh man, I wish I could just build a wall right here real quick. You never thought that to yourself? That's basically what it is. The same game, just with like some building in destructive environments. I imagine it handles a little differently though. Haven't been able to kill anybody? Well, violence is not the answer. Okay, archery potion, don't need that. Let's go ahead and, do things here that we don't need. Can't even watch it? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. If I stream Fortnite, I will lose Wonderland Biome's viewership forever. I got it. Noted. Honestly, if I were to play the game, more than likely I would probably just play the single player campaign. More than likely. I don't think my internet's good enough to, I feel like I'd have way too many latency issues for like a fast-paced kind of game like that, or PUBG for that matter. At least not streaming them. Alright, so I think we're gonna wrap up here. We got quite a bit done today. You'll carry me in PUBG? You'd have to, because I'd be like a good 30 seconds behind what's going on screen. Also, I'm not... you know what? Do I have PUBG? I have to look. I don't think I do. A bunch of humble bundle nonsense, but... Housing query allows small rooms. Because the platform is tricking the game into thinking it's a door. If I put a table and chair in a light source in here, this would count as a house as well. Yeah, it does abide by all the rules. It's got a table and chair. It's large enough. It's got a light source. Totally works. Anyway. We'll probably continue with this run tomorrow. So we'll be going back to the jungle and also looking for an aglet. Then we also got to do the Wall of Flesh runway. We'll be fighting Wall of Flesh for sure tomorrow, definitely. Going to hard mode. And trying to get both of our like, next set of weapons going. Those are the things I would like to get done. I've got to go. There is a plumber on his way to my house, and I'm the only one home. I need to let him in and let him do his job. So, don't have a lot of choice in the matter. Yeah, we've got, like, there's a leak in one of the pipes upstairs, and there's, like, a little bit of water damage in the ceiling downstairs from it. So, anyway, I'm the only one home, so gotta take care of it. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow with, oh god, that's loud. With some more Terraria.